the world-famous Weather for Weather Geeks Friday evening edition here on the 5th day of March, 2021. It was a much better-looking day today, although it was pretty blustery and chilly out there this afternoon. Start out this evening with our high-resolution satellite picture from earlier today, from the low-orbiting satellite that gets a few shots of the region every day on relatively clear days, especially in the winter. We like to show you these visible satellite pictures because you get a lot of detail on Lake Erie, which was very, very ice-covered not that long ago, and you also get a lot of detail on the cloudiness that was across the area today. This is mostly lake effect that was kind of hugging the state line. The farther west you were today, the brighter it got. It was just bright and sunny most of the day, out towards Cleveland and Akron, and even down towards East Liverpool and Lisbon. It was a lot sunnier there than it was in some places such as Grove City or Greenville earlier today. In Youngstown, we started out with bright blue skies and cold temperatures. Fair weather cumulus clouds did not produce any snow in Youngstown, but we did actually have some flurries earlier on today that managed to persist into the afternoon, even in parts of Mercer County. These, once they kind of got over towards Slippery Rock, kind of faded away, and we are flurry free as of this recording at 6:25 p.m. Here's where most of the nation's active weather is. It's out across the Mississippi River Valley, and there's a small severe weather risk this evening in southeast Texas. This system is not going to be much of a bother at all in our part of the country, mostly just impacting parts of the south. Here at home, we have another home football game on Saturday at the Ice Castle. YSU taking on Southern Illinois with a noon kickoff. Temperature around 30, daytime highs in the lower 30s. Now, much like this morning, with some lake effect and a favorable wind direction, I'm not going to be surprised if we have some flurries tomorrow morning in kind of the same places that we did this morning. Best chance for flurries tomorrow morning: Greenville, Grove City, Mercer, New Wilmington. The farther south and west you are, the sunnier and brighter it's going to be throughout the day. So once again, it's just going to be a mostly sunny midday and afternoon in Lisbon and Hanoverton and Sebring and Salineville, where the clouds may persist a little while longer in areas near and east of the state line. But then even over in those places, I think much like today, it'll turn out to be fairly sunny during the second half of the day. Again, Sunday morning, there could be a couple of flurries around. It won't be a big deal, but you might see a couple of snowflakes Sunday morning. But much like this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon, I think it'll be bright and sunny and a beautiful sunset once again coming our way Sunday. And then here comes the much welcomed warm front on Monday. Now, Monday morning will be frigid. We'll start in the upper teens to around 20, but then a big diurnal range on Monday. We'll get into the 50s before Monday is through. A diurnal range of, 30 to 35 degrees, I think, will be pretty common Monday. And this will usher in the much warmer air mass that will settle over the region for at least a few days. So weekend forecast, no better than 34 tomorrow and 36 on Sunday. Average high is about 42 at this time of the year, so we're going to fall well short of that both days over the weekend. When this warmth peaks during midweek, it'll be as many as 20, 22 degrees warmer than the average in the afternoon hours, Tuesday, Wednesday, and perhaps even again on Thursday. Forecast gets a little tricky with the timing of our cold front passing through at some point Thursday into Thursday night. When exactly that front comes through will have a big impact on where temperatures will end up being at the end of the week. But high confidence that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are going to be way above average and just beautiful and dry as well. This dry stretch will continue. We've had very little in the way of measurable precipitation of late. Wanted to talk about the month of March as a whole. Every month on the 5th day of the month, we get a fresh batch of modeling from the European Center covering months. So each chunk is 1 month, and this is the March forecast from that set of modeling. And no surprise what it shows here: warmer than average temperatures favored everywhere east of the Rockies. Now, this will be highly influenced by the pattern next week. Beyond next week, I've been talking about this for a few days now, beyond next week, it does look chillier for at least a week, I think, in the week starting after next weekend. So next weekend is what, the 13th, 14th? So from, say, the 13th through at least the 20th, I don't think it's very warm at all. It may be close to average, but average is in the 40s. So this map, you see a lot of red and orange. That doesn't mean every day in March is going to be this warm compared to the average. This map largely is influenced by the abnormally warm pattern that a lot of the country will see next week. Hope you have a good weekend, everyone. Thanks for watching Weather for Weather Geeks tonight and all week long. I'll see you back here on Monday. Make it a great Friday night.